Hello there and welcome back to my series from getexboyfriendbackfast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, after nearly any breakup, both parties will have regrets for words that they said. How can two people that were once so much in love hurt each other so much? For some unknown reason, the beauty of their love turns ugly. The problem is, words once spoken cannot be taken back. Even a sincere apology can never completely heal those wounds. That's why getting him back after a breakup will depend on your words and actions. To be sure you don't make a fatal mistake, use these tips that never fail. After things have settled down, you might think that you can just tell your ex-boyfriend how much you love him and need him and things will be alright. Maybe you've already tried to get him to take your phone calls or answer your emails and text messages. If you have, you know the futility of it. Thinking that he would be receptive to any approach is a fantasy. Running after your ex-boyfriend soon after a breakup and telling him you can't live without him is a disaster. It will make you look weak, needy, and desperate. He will lose his respect for you, and it will confirm his decision to get away from you. That's why your words and actions following the breakup are so important. You need to pull him back to you, not push him away. When you first met the man of your dreams, you never would have run after him, screaming you love him and can't live without him. He would have run as far as possible if that's what you did, but that's what's happening now. You might think it's different now because of your relationship, but it's not. You'll find when you first made him fall in love with you, it was because you seemed unattainable, and the same applies now. To become unattainable again, you cannot stay constantly in his face. You have to disappear and give him time to have second thoughts about the breakup. Once he does that, he'll begin to miss you, and as soon as you reappear, you're going to seem unattainable again. So drop completely out of his sight for a few weeks and occupy yourself with things that you enjoy. Think of yourself and not your ex-boyfriend, or at least try to. Get a makeover at a good salon and shop for new clothes that will accent your new look. When you're doing this, your ex will be wondering what happened to you and why you stopped trying to get him back. His imagination's going to work wonders. He's going to assume you're with some other guy. Before long, he will start to miss you and remember the good times you had together. When this happens, he's ready for you again. Get dressed in your new look and go out with some friends. Hit the place he hangs out and let him get a good look at you. This will make him attracted to you and he will begin to chase you again. From there on in, it will be your words and actions that will get your ex-boyfriend back. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends, and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.